Next division is the northern plain of India. The northern plain has been formed by interplay of three major rivers, three important rivers of India: the Indus, Ganga, and Brahmaputra. Okay, and their tributaries. This plain is composed of alluvial soil which has been deposited over millions of years. This plain is formed of alluvial soil. The total area of northern plain is 7 lakh square kilometer. The total area is how much? 7 lakh square kilometer. This is about 200. It is about 2,400 kilometer long and about 240 to 320 kilometer broad. Okay, so in the map you can see the blue color shade, that is the northern plain. Okay, so here the river coming from northern mountain are involved in depositional work. The rivers are coming from Himalaya, and these all rivers, they do depositional work. And in the lower course, due to gentle slope, the velocity of river decreases, means the river slow down, and so this the river cannot carry the silt, and it deposited material there, and in that way the northern plain is formed. Okay, in this region the river is getting divided into different channels. It's split up into different channels due to the deposition of silt. These channels are known as distributaries. Okay, now this northern plain is further divided into different parts. Broadly, if we divide the northern plain, then we can divide that into three parts. The western part of northern plain is referred to as Punjab plain, which is formed by Indus and its tributary. The larger part of this plain is mainly the Punjab plain. The larger part of Punjab plain is in Pakistan. The Indus and its tributary, that like Jhelum, Chenab, Ravi, Beas, and Satluj, they are mainly originate in the Himalaya. Okay, and we can see Doab. Doab means Doab. Do means two and Ab means water. So two rivers, area between two rivers, such type of places you can see more in this region. So this is Punjab plain, formed from the western part of northern plain, and it is formed by Indus and its tributaries like Jhelum, Chenab, Ravi, Beas, Satluj. Okay, and maximum part of this area is in Pakistan, and this is dominated by Doab. Okay, then next is Ganga plain. Ganga plain, this extend between Ghagar and Tista. Ghagar and Tista river. It is covering the areas of Haryana, Delhi, UP, Bihar, Jharkhand, and West Bengal. Okay, that is the main area. And in Assam particularly, it lies in the Brahmaputra plain. Last third type is Brahmaputra plain. The plain forms the eastern part of northern plain and lies in Assam. So the area which is in Assam and formed by the Brahmaputra river, the depositional work, that plain is known as Brahmaputra plain. Okay, then we, on the basis of relief region means what is the structure of the surface, how is the structure, based on that we divide the northern plain again into four regions: Bhabar, Tarai, Bhangar, and Khadar. Now what is this Bhabar? Bhabar, after descending from the mountain, when the water is coming out of the mountain, the river deposit pebbles, the small stone, in a narrow belt. The width of this belt is about 8 to 16 kilometer, and it lies parallel to the Shivalik. This region is known as Bhabar, and all the stream disappear in this region. So when the river is coming out of the mountainous region, and it brings the pebbles, and that the heap of pebbles is formed, and when the river falls in that region, you cannot, that rivers get disappeared. Okay, that is what Bhabar. Next we have Tarai. The Tarai region that lies to the south of just below the Bhabar belt. In this region you can see the rivers again, so rivers reappear in this Tarai, and it is a wet, swampy and marshy region. Then we have Bhangar. Bhangar is the largest part of northern plain, and it is actually oldest alluvial soil that lies above the floodplain. It resembles like a terrace. The soil of this region is locally known as Kankad, because this soil is mixture of Kankad, small stone that is composed of calcareous deposit. Okay, and just opposite to that is Khadar. Khadar is a flood plain formed by younger alluvial soil, and this is very fine soil which is very good for cultivation, so high fertility level, and this soil is renewed again and again, and it has a very good fertility, and that is why it is very useful for the production, for the cultivation. Okay, so that is what Khadar. You can see the northern plain. From the screen you can see the area, the forest, you can see the greenery, okay, the wet area. So there is a kind of total greenery, very good, because fertility level of this area is very high. Then older alluvium, that is a Bhangar, which is mixture of Kankad. Then the younger soil is Khadar, which is very fertile and fine soil and good for cultivation. Okay, so with this your northern plain of India is over.